When you people set foot on our homeland, it was not with open arms, but with the weapons and the words of your God. You took my home, then you killed us with your arms, then had the audacity to call us savages. If heaven is where the Christians are, then hell is the place for me. They put us in residential schools thinking it would benefit us, when really it broke us and shattered us into pieces on the inside.
In the name of the Father, Our Lady of Good Studies. Pray for us. Our Lady of Good Studies. Pray for us. Our Lady of Good Studies.
We lived under constant threat of hell and the everlasting agony their religion promised for the unclean, the heathen, and the unsaved. The last residential school closed in 1996, and it wasn't until in 2018 Stephen Harper issued an apology for the mistreatment of Indigenous people.
Here I stand before you today to offer an apology to former students of Indian residential schools. The treatment of children in Indian residential schools is a sad chapter in our history.
Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls over my life. Imagine a world where everybody's treated equally, where everyone is standing side by side, together. In our eyes, all things are equal and should be treated with respect, and the supposed respectful and kind Canadians have not showed any of these qualities to my people. Our people have rituals and ceremonies meant to bring us visions, and our spirituality brings peace and prosperity to our lives. Smudging ceremony, vision quest, morning dance. Change is necessary for Indigenous people in Canada. Even though some of their stories are coming out, they're not breaking the surface. Their stories need to be heard now.
How can we encourage respect for Indigenous spirituality and traditions?
Most disrespect towards Indigenous people stems from ignorance, and education can stop that. In order to encourage respect, all Canadians must be informed on the subject of Indigenous spirituality. This class should be mandatory in all Canadian schools.
Throughout history, Indigenous people have been turned into a character and their heritage has become a costume. The stereotype must be corrected. Indigenous clothing is often seen in movies and as Halloween costumes. This cultural appropriation worldwide must be stopped.